Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Shedeur Sanders was officially named the starter next week against the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Kevin Stefanski making the announcement earlier today.
Shedeur will start this week. Obviously, number one job of a quarterback is to win. So excited to get that first win under his belt. And then next thing is improvement. And that's what young players do. Certainly young quarterbacks do. You get one game better, and that's just from working at it. So that'll be our focus.
I mean, I like it. I like it. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement based on his first game. There were some things that he did well. There were some things that he didn't do well. But obviously, the most important thing is he won. He won the game. But based on what we did see and the potential that he will and can have is the promise. The promise that he can change the dynamic of that offense. Obviously, being able to throw short and intermediate balls, being able to check the ball down as well, but being able to have the deep ball as a weapon.
Yeah,
as a weapon, just to keep defenses honest. So I think that's a great thing. He's going to have a full week of work with the ones, which is different for him now, and he can only improve. He can only get better from this point on going forward. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the Browns organization. I'm excited for the Browns fans. Because Shedeur gives him hope. I'm not saying Dylan Gabriel didn't. I'm not saying Joe Flacco didn't, but I think he just gives him hope, and it's something that everybody wanted to see, including the players that are inside that locker room and including the fans.
I don't think he had a choice in this situation. You got to realize, Ocho, they had lost their last 11 games on the road. They hadn't had a starter to win a start in 17 different quarterbacks.
Right.
They've had 42 different quarterbacks. They've had damn near as many starting quarterbacks as we had U.S. presidents. And you got to go back damn near 250 years. Hell, we've only had 47 presidents, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right.
They've had 42 starting quarterbacks since 99. So
that's crazy.
26 years versus damn near over 2 centuries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if they had a choice. I don't know. Look, I don't know if it was Andrew Berry, if it was Jimmy and D. Haslam. I don't know if it was Stefanski. Mm-hmm. But he showed sung a different tune today compared to what last night and what he's been singing all the way up until this. This is a different harmony here. I ain't never heard him sing like this before. This must be auto-tuned.
Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do. And I think, honestly, Unc, I think that locker room, I think they would have riot. I think the fans would riot because enough is enough. I think that the fans are fed up. I think the people inside the organization are fed up. I think the players inside the locker room, this is what they want. So I think Stefanski kind of have his hands maybe tied behind his back, despite this might not be wanting the decision that he wants to make, but he has no choice but to make it at this point, especially with the way they're going. So I'm hoping for the best for Stefanski, that organization, and Shedeur.
All I know is I've never seen Myles Garrett with this happy earlier in the season. Give me hope.
Yeah,
I think the thing is that, look, obviously when you got a great quarterback, you got the Bradys, the Mannings, you got the Stafford. You have you don't hope, you expect. There's a difference between hoping to win and expecting to win.
To win, right.
Right now, Shedeur gives them hope.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, as he improves and gets better and better, he'll give them an expectation of winning. Now, some quarterbacks, you're like, well, look here. If the defense can hold them to under 17, if we can get a big play here or there, if we get a strip sack, if we can get a punt return touchdown, we get a scoop and score.
Mm-hmm.
All those, it's hard to consistently win when so many things have to come into play for you to win.
Yeah.
Shedeur gives them hope.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he gives them. Mm-hmm. I think the guys believe that they can win the game with him playing at quarterback. And it's not like it would be great if he had to score 35, but it's going to be hard for me to see an offense getting 35 on that defense. Now, it's going to be a great matchup because Trent Williams going against Myles Garrett.
Hey, that's going to be nice.
That's going to be now. Trent's coming off he's coming off a major injury after last year. And watching him, he's not his same dominant self. He's going to have to be on his best behavior because Miles, we talked about JSN, is in that zone.
Yes.
You hear players talk about baseball players, they're in the zone and everything slows down and the ball looks so big. Basketball players, the hoop looks so big.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is in the zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
listen, I don't think anything gonna stop him from getting that record, huh? I don't think anything gonna stop him.
I want him to blow. I don't want him to get 23. I want him to blow it away. I want him to get 25, 26. I want him to break the record that when they think about it, like, damn, this man got 26 sacks.
No, that's crazy.
In a season.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. See, Usain Bolt didn't break the record by a little bit. He put it at 9.58.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's gonna be. I don't think anybody gonna ever catch that.
No, I don't think so either. Not in our lifetime.
No, absolutely not.
Unless he got a hurricane blowing behind him. That's the only way somebody going. It's like Flojo's record.
What's Flojo's record in 100 again?
10:49.
Oof. But that's faster than some men.
Yeah, and she did that in 88.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, she obliterated the record. Right. I think Evelyn Ashford had the record at 10:76. I think. I mean, come on.
Right.
It's like Usain took the record from Asafa Powell from 9.75 to 9.72, and then went 9.72 to 9.69, and then he goes 9.58.
Oh, hold on, 9.58 and celebrating before he even crossed the goddamn finish.
That was the 9.69 that he did at the Beijing.
Okay.
I still believe had he run through that, that's something that we never gonna see. Yeah, I mean, you have to be on the back of a thoroughbred to beat that time. Mm-hmm. But it was special, and that's what I want Myles Garrett to do. I want Myles Garrett to obliterate this record. Because, Gastineau was complaining about it. People didn't like him. I don't really know enough about him. That was before my time. He was a part of the New York Stock Exchange. It was him, Dan Klecko, Marty Lyons, and Abdul Salam, rest his soul, and Mark Gastineau. They would call themselves the New York Stock Exchange. And then Strahan got it, and they said, well, Brett Favre gave him that sack, so everybody was being and moaning about that.
Right.
TJ Watt tied the record at 22 and a half. So Myles Garrett, come on and get you about 25, 26 and put this thing to bed. And then, hey, you can kick your heels up because, get 26 sacks because he's on 13 sacks in the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm. And listen, he's on a crazy pace right now. Like you said,
he had a 5 sack again. He had a 5 sack, a 9, a 4, and a 3.
5, a 3, and a 3. Yeah.
But look. I don't think Stefanski really had a choice. I think going on the road and winning for the first time in God knows how long, playing as well as he did. He didn't have 300. He didn't need 300 yards. Mm-hmm. He needed to play well. He needed to show that he could lead an offense.
Yes, sir.
He needed to show that he could push the ball down the field. Mm-hmm. He needed to have command and give those other 50 guys hope and a belief that we can win with him under center. Yeah. I think he answered. I think he checked all the boxes.
Yeah.
If there's some things he can improve on, yes.
Of course.
I believe he will.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
but based on what we have seen early in this season, I mean, he ain't looking to just check the ball down.
Yeah.
Check the ball down, check the ball down. He's looking to push the ball down the field.
Listen, the check down, that's your last resort. That's last resort. Obviously, what I do like from Shedeur and watching him, not just in college, but actually watching when he gets his opportunity to play, he did it in the preseason, is he will get back there and go through his progression. He will go through his progression. Obviously, he's not a dual threat, so therefore he has to be better at everything else when it comes to playing the quarterback position.
Yes, correct. Yeah, he's not a dual threat. He's a Tom Brady. Look, Ocho and I, we're not saying he's Tom Brady, but he's in that mold because he doesn't have the athleticism that a lot of these modern quarterbacks have today. He's a prototypical drop-back quarterback. He's Byron Leftwich as part of the – because normally we look at somebody look like us. Oh, man, that's Lamar. No, he's not. Nope. He's not Lamar.
Nope. So
that ain't what he is. No. He's an old school drop. He's Warren Moon.
Yeah.
That's what he is. Yeah. Not Randall Cunningham, not Mike Vick, not Lamar Jackson, not a Justin Fields, not Cam Newton. He's not Josh. He doesn't have that athleticism. He's a prototypical drop-back quarterback, can process information and get the ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, would I like to see him take less sacks? Yes. Would I like to see him not bubble as much and give up ground? Yes. But that's going to come with time. And I'm sure the coaches are going to pound that into his head, son. We don't have to make every play. Sometimes we got to see the next day.
Yeah.
Let's not move out of field goal range. Let's make sure we stay in third and manageable. It's hard to pick up 3rd and 18. You might get one of those a game, but you're not going to consistently make a living picking up that kind of down and distance. Yeah. But I expect him to play. I expect him to improve on what he did on Sunday, although he's stepping up in competition.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, hell, Unc, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Well,
I was definitely wrong because I was loud. I was loud yesterday because I really thought, obviously, once Dylan Gabriel cleared concussion protocol, I definitely thought they were going back to him. You know, I was loud and wrong, and I was only loud and wrong simply because I understood how they played game. I understood what it is they really wanted. Whether it was the owner that has them, whether it was Stefanski, I saw the games that were being played. You know. So I thought, you know, hell, when Buddy, when he clicked concussion protocol, ain't no way in hell they finna allow Shedeur to start the following game. But hey, they proved me wrong.
Yeah,
they definitely proved me wrong. So I mean, I'm happy for him. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited. I know one. I know one thing. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna be tuned in.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's gonna be tuned in.
Yeah,
I think Ocho. Look, based on the way he played yesterday, and considering they hadn't won a road game in 11. I mean, so it's been so long. A starting quarterback's first start with the Browns hadn't won. 17 up, 17 down, nothing. 42 different starting quarterbacks since '99. So you can understand that any ray of light. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, if you live in a cold weather climate, Ocho, and the first time it's sun, I'm wearing shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, hey, I ain't seen it. What is that, Barra, Alaska? The sun just set, and it won't come out again until January 22nd of 2026.
That's real?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Help me explain. Help me understand something real quick. For anybody that lives in Alaska or chat, y'all can help me out now. Now, do people willingly live in an area where you get light 6 months and you get dark 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the gist? What's the catch? What's the catch of actually living in that?
Hell, some of them born there. What the hell you mean the kid? To say, yeah, some people are born there.
You dead serious?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes they have daylight for 24 hours.
Hey, but we might need to take a little trip.
No, we don't need to do that.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn, 24 hours of nothing but daylight?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I'm trying to think. Was it Ottawa? I'm trying to think.
You talking about Canada?
I went to Canada. For a Canadian football game.
Okay.
You know, I was walking out at halftime. I flipped the coin, did something.
Ottawa Red Blacks.
Nah, they were green. Winnipeg? That's what it was. Winnipeg.
No, Winnipeg ain't green. Saskatchewan green.
Maybe I went to Saskatchewan. Chad, where did I go?
How the chat supposed to know?
I went somewhere. But anyway, I don't think the sun went down to damn near 4 o'clock in the morning.
For real?
I ain't sleep. Because I wait for the sun to go down and I still see the sun, Ocho. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy work. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's hard to say I couldn't, but it takes get some used to, Ocho, because we used to sun come up, sun go down. Your body is on a clock.
Mm-hmm.
But just imagine, you get darkness for 2 months. Ain't no sunlight. It's noon, high noon, and it's midnight.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hey, I don't want to. Listen, honestly.
That's why I better by the way to Saskatchewan.
It was Saskatchewan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't understand how that's possible.
Yeah, I think that's where I went. Yeah, well, put my name in there and see if I went to Saskatchewan.
Hey, Uncle, who you know over there in Canada?
Huh?
Who you know over there in Canada? Saskatchewan, that's kind of
Those
far.
that know won't tell. Those that tell won't know.
Okay. I don't mean to be in your business, but okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, I would like to go to Alaska, look around, go fishing.
Fishing? Boy, they got killer whales out there, man. We can go out there whale
watching. I don't give a damn about no killer whale.
What?
I want to go fishing.
Ain't nobody trying to fish, man. I'm trying to get.
Man, don't you want to catch them big old salmon?
Yeah, but we could put on the wetsuit and we can get in the water with the killer whales, with the orcas.
No, I don't like being in the water.
You can't
I
swim?
don't take number showers.
You can't. Hey, you can't swim, huh?
Oh, I can swim. Yeah, I can swim.
No, you can't. No, you
yes,
can't.
I can.
I'm scared to get in that water, man. It's okay. You ain't got to be ashamed.
I ain't ashamed. I can go anywhere you go.
Oh no, you can't. No, you
go
can't.
Anywhere you go.
You can't, Unc. I can free dive, Unc. I could be underwater damn near 4-5 minutes. You cannot do the things I do. I don't need no snorkel. I don't need no tank. That's what I do.
I done been swimming a couple of times. There you go. Ocho, see, I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about I've been swimming in the ocean. And there you go. There he go, Chad. Nah, I'm done. I said, Lord, if you help me get out of Glenville, Georgia, I ain't gonna be in no tub no more. No bathtub, no foot tub, no wife's tub. I'm done with the tubs. I ain't took a bath in I don't know, 30 plus years, 40 years.
Yeah, see,
I put it like this here. Since I left my I got a big garden tub and it got the flower with the potted plant that I got is big.
Yeah,
now. It's a morning lily. Got my grandmother flower in there. But I don't take no bath. Like I said, if I were to take a bath, Ocho,
yeah,
man, that tub, that ring, look like Saturn.
Yeah, hey, but see, you don't know what you're missing, huh? You don't know.
I do know what I'm missing.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a small example, right? I want you to visualize with me, chat. Y'all
okay, I'm visualizing.
Okay,
okay.
Listen, hot water. You running hot water in the tub, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's quiet. Get you some candles.
Quiet.
You got some candles.
Ooh.
Hey, Bed Bath and Beyond.
Is the bathroom light? Is it dim?
Yeah, it's dim. It's dim. So get you about 4 candles, right? You put your 4 candles in the four corners of the tub. Okay, you light them up real quick.
Yep.
Get you some music.
So that's the only light. The only light is candlelight.
That's the only light is the candles. Get you some music. Put the OJs on. Put the OJs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hail Melvin and the Blue Notes. You know, something like that. Look, Frankie.
Yeah.
Had the music playing. Get you some dish detergent. Get you some dish detergent.
What the hell you getting dish detergent for? I ain't washing no dishes.
No, for the bubbles, man.
Man, get bubble bath. But come on, tell the story. Come on now.
Get your
let me get some Dawn then, because I'm gonna need something to cut through this grease on my black ass.
There you go. Get you some Dawn. Have your music playing a long night. Think about it. We on Nightcap, 2 hours and 30 minutes. You want to relax. You want to relax. You want a mental reset. You want to take it all in, soak it all in, and prepare yourself to get ready for the next day. Get you a nice book. Man, get in there, get in that water, man. Boy, you good, and sit back and relax for, man, about a good hour, 2 hours. Man, you straight.
Man, I thought you had something there. I thought you had something else for me playing. You talking about getting the... I would do all that. Man, I wish I might get in the bathtub with some candlelight and some dish detergent and a damn book.
What
the hell is this?
Oh, you thought? Well, listen, the lady, that's on you. That you can have her, but you don't need nobody to disrupt your peace. This is the moment of peace right now. And most of the time, when you allow somebody in your space, at times it disrupts your peace. Now, if you want your peace to be disturbed, you could bring a woman with you.
Man, this joke gonna be talking about take a bath with dish detergent. Man, I'll be scratching all day tomorrow.
What's
wrong with you, Sharpe?
Hold on, you don't make a bubble bath with Dawn? That's what I use.
No, I make a bubble bath with bubble bath.
Boy, you know how much bubble bath costs when you can use the goddamn Dawn right out there.
That's what I tell you what you can do. I tell you make some good soap, make some good bubbles, or that Ivory soap. I know you ain't took a bath with Ivory soap in a long time. Ivory used to be the cheapest soap you could get. That's all we took a bath with. We ain't have no zest or no Ivory Spring or any no Dove, none of that.
Right.
Good old Ivory soap. It was the only soap that float. So you put it in the bathtub, you put it in the foot tub, and it be floating.
Right.
Yeah. So
they don't sell Ivory soap no more.
Yeah, they sell Ivory soap.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I ain't never heard no Ivory. I heard of Dove.
Chad, y'all better tell him about Ivory soap.
Hey,
ain't nobody have no money to buy no Zest, to buy no what's that other green soap?
Dial.
Dial, Dove. Ain't nobody had no money to buy that. Irish Spring. I remember when Irish Spring came and that guy was saying, whistling.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't whistling because I hated taking a bath. My grandma used to tell me all the time, boy, I believe you got gold in you.
Hell no.
Hey, Ocho, I throw the water up in there and run up under it. I'm done. That was a shower for your boy. Hey, my brother tell him, Granny, that boy ain't take no bath. Get your blicker.
Hey, how come when you was a shorty, man, you never wanted to get in you never wanted to take a shower?
No, man.
I don't know what that was, and that's for all kids. That's for all kids, including now, even with mine. Man, come on, y'all go get together, right? Man, 2 minutes they come right back. Wait a minute, you took a shower that fast?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. Come here. Let me see behind your ears.
Oh, man, look here.
Girl, go get in the shower, please.
Hey, man, anybody want to take no bath because I scrubbed. Let's say, hey, come and wash my back. I go one stroke. They said, nah, I'm good because I scrub hard. Because you know, Joe. Because if you ain't get it right, hey, you got to take that rag and go around that wrist.
Oh yeah.
Like that right there.
Yes,
you got to go behind them ears.
Yeah. Hey, Grandma taught me about them ears, boy.
Get your ass back in that door.
Hell no.
Well, there was the days, Ocho. But yeah, they got the ivory soap. Hey, Chad know about the ivory soap.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Nah, I done took a bath with some Tide or some stuff like that now.
Tide? You talking about washing detergent?
Yeah.
When the hell you get Tide from?
We had to wash clothes. We had a clothesline and everything.
So
we had one of before we we got in the summer. Me and my brother them was working and stuff, pulled the money together. We had that washer that was on the back, so it had the tub in the bottom, and then you pull the clothes through,
right,
to wring them out. See, we had a washing machine like that, and we had a clothesline.
Yeah, okay, I know about the clothesline. We had a clothesline when I used to be at my auntie house and had to wash clothes in the Scott Projects.
Yeah,
Auntie Peaches and Miss Lisa. While you wash your clothes, you hang them out down the line. You go play.
Yeah, but see, we had to put Granny underwear on the fence because she didn't want nobody to ride by and see them. So we had to put them. Man, don't laugh, Ocho. We had to put Granny underwear on the fence.
Yeah,
and hey, that's another story. Make sure the clothes, because the clothes be heavy. Man. You think about it. Me, Spanky, Granny, Papa, Libby, Gladys, Jane, Shermadine, all them got clothes.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? Man, we had to have sticks up there to hold the clothesline because it would weight the clothesline down. Next thing you know, clothes on the ground.
Right. Now you got to wash all over again.
Got to wash them all over again. But them was the old days. Though. I remember we had to boil water and you wash them in a big old. I don't want to tell y'all like. That was back in the 80s. Wash them in that big ass pot. If you my age or older, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I bet your grandma. I'm gonna tell you what my grandma had me do. I bet you ain't had to do this though.
What that?
My white socks.
Yeah.
If I get caught walking with my white socks outside, knowing I ain't supposed to be outside with them, my grandma had a little washboard. You know the little washboard?
Yeah.
Man, I had to get them socks, man, and rub the black out on the washboard. Then
the washboard, the wood with the tin.
Yes, it looked like you could peel tomatoes with it.
Yeah. Ocho, you couldn't walk around it. Forget outside. When you came home, you had to take your suit. You had to take your socks off. You had school clothes. You had play clothes.
Play clothes. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I had the same program.
You came home. You got out of your school clothes and got in your play clothes. And then I was the barefoot king. Now my brother, he ain't never go barefoot. Now I don't walk around. I get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I put on Crocs.
You put on shoes?
Yeah, I can't walk around barefoot. I can't do it.
Oh, them some good days, boy.
Hell, if I go to the beach, I'm gonna have on me some Crocs.
The beach? Nah, but the beach.
You got to go barefooted at the beach?
Yeah, in the sand, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, how you gonna move? How you gonna walk with Crocs on in the sand?
Oh,
that's a workout in itself.
Oh, okay. Let me know, Ocho. Let me know.
Yeah.
Man.
But man,
Antonio Pierce says, had he not been fired, he and ownership were in sync and wanted to draft Shedeur Sanders. He said Shedeur wouldn't have fallen to the 5th round. He said Shedeur was born to play football. He was one of our top choices. Mark Davis was on board. We believed in what we saw. He was born for this. If I would have stayed there, there's no way he goes in the 5th round. Ocho, what is your reaction to AP saying that had he stayed there, he and Mark Davis was in lock and step to take Shedeur, and there's no way he goes in the 5th round?
I mean, that's dope. Obviously, coming from Antonio Pierce, that's coming from someone with credibility, someone that's been not only played the game, but coaching the game for a very long time. So he would have inside source in knowing exactly not only what happened when it comes to the collusion of him falling to the 5th round, but understand that if he was still the coach of the Oakland Raiders, of the Las Vegas Raiders, he would have been the pick they would have taken because he wasn't a 5th round pick based on what he showed in college. And
correct.
I believe him, honestly, because he wouldn't just come out here and make up a story like that, pull it out his ass. So, I mean, it's dope. It's just unfortunate that wasn't the case, and he got to get it the hard way. He got to get it out the mud. It wasn't given to him. So when he does reach that status and get that respect that he deserves, it will be earned. It won't be given.
Well, I think the thing is, look, when Pete Carroll came in there, Pete Carroll was very familiar with who?
Yeah.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith in Seattle, of course.
So he says, okay, I want Geno. And, that happens a lot of times. Normally when the head coach comes, he wants his guys. General manager want their guy.
Yeah.
So Mark Davis allowed him to get. Mark Davis didn't want to fire John Gruden. NFL didn't really give him a whole lot of choice in the matter. But so now they've kind of been in a tailspin ever since.
Yeah.
It's AP seems to think there's powers at play that had more to do with this than.
You know that. I'm not here to speak on that, but there's certain buttons that are pushed, and no matter who you are, okay, this is what it's gonna be. All y'all get in line, or it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
I mean, that's way above our pay grade. I'm talking about way above.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would never allow anyone, no matter how big they may seem or may think they are, nobody is bigger than our program. Never that. And we're gonna show you we still control. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that given Brady had worked with Shedeur. Look, at the end of the day, this is a business. We understand that. Friends is friends. We can set things aside, Ocho.
Yeah.
Friends is friend, business is business. But I was surprised that, given that he had worked with Shedeur on numerous occasions before, when Shedeur always like, hey, when he did, this is Brady time, this is the time that, you go win plays and go make plays and you win games. Right. I was surprised, considering that they needed a quarterback. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you get Geno. Is Geno really the guy that you think you're going to keep at quarterback for 10 years, Ocho? No, he's not. Geno, I was happy for Geno that he got the opportunity to revive his career in Seattle and end up going to the Pro Bowl, put up some big numbers. Geno played well because it just didn't work out for him with the Jets for whatever reason. And sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes we go to the first location, we go to the first job, it doesn't work there. We go to another job and we're happy ever after.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But he got a chance to go to Seattle. Pete gets relieved of his duty. Pete goes to Las Vegas. And, he wants Geno, a quarterback that he's familiar with, a system that he's familiar with.
Right.
But I was surprised that, I agree with you. Based on what I saw, just my eye test, it's hard for me to believe that Shedeur is a 5th-round pick based on what he's done just those 2 years. If you want to discount what he did at Jackson State, okay, fine. You shouldn't, but I get it. Well, that's that level of competition, X, Y, and Z. I get all that. But based on just what he did in college at CU, that's probably at the latest a 3rd-round pick. I ain't say you got to take him top 5. I ain't say, okay, you say you're not. There's some things that you don't see the significant upside, the vaulted ceiling. Okay. But it's hard for me to see a scenario that he's not at least a 3rd-round pick based on what he had done those 2 years at CU. But now he gets his opportunity. And we'll see he made the most of the situation that he had Sunday. Let's see if he can just improve on that and get better and better. And then hopefully, hey, this offseason, he gets an opportunity to go work, and he can better, more familiar with the system. He got a whole offseason to work.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can do something really, really good.
Absolutely. Hey, matter of fact, I just thought about another scenario.
What happened?
Boy, that boy over there with that star on his helmet, come on down there to Cleveland now.
Who started? Pick?
Yeah. Yeah, they listen. All you needed one good dog now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, chat. What y'all think? And I'm a Bengal fan, but I always want what's best for Pick, huh?
For sure.
Get exactly what he want. Yeah. All right. But anyway,